Hey my wonderful entrepreneurs, it's your girl Peach, your black girl entrepreneur, here to start another video for you. So today I want to talk about how to stay focused as an entrepreneur. So stay tuned. You thought I was working for you my whole life? Number one, you need to surround yourself with all things entrepreneur, whether it be music, books, podcasts, hanging out with like people, going to social meetups. When you're surrounded by more people doing things more like you, it's a lot easier for you to stay focused because you're going to be able to have a lot more conversations about any kind of business things. You can ask questions, you can solve problems. It's kind of like when you hang out with a group of friends, like birds of a feather flock together. It's exactly like that. It just helps you out a lot better. So some ways that I've been able to stay focused were, my main thing is I listen to podcasts all day long. When I first started out in this entrepreneur journey, I didn't even know what a podcast was. Like, I was so amazed. I was like, oh my God, they have whole radio stations where I could just listen all day long about entrepreneur stuff and like stuff that's going to help me with my business. What? How come nobody told me that? And when I was searching online, I really couldn't find anything, for instance, like this video. I couldn't find a video that was like, hey, if you want to feel more tight-knit in the entrepreneur community, listen to a podcast. No, I didn't find anything like that. I stumbled across it by myself while I was trying to find other ways to keep myself focused. So listening to podcasts. So a few of my favorite podcasts are Entrepreneurs on Fire with JLD, The Side Hustle School with Chris Guillebeau, Girl Boss Radio with Sophia Amoruso, How I Built This with Guy Raz, and the Influencer Podcast with Julie Solomon. Those are my go-to podcasts that I listen to every single day. Some of the podcasts upload new episodes every day. Some upload once a week. Some upload once a month. It just kind of depends on when their schedule is, but there's always something there for you to listen to. And all of the podcasts that I just mentioned have more than enough episodes for you to go back and just listen for hours at a time. And that's what I did when I had first started all these podcasts. But I've listened so much, now I'm up to date, so I'm just like, now I gotta wait for the next week to get a new episode. So another way for you to stay focused is to just read a lot of books. I don't have time to physically sit there and read books all day long. Who has time to do that anymore? Not me. So you know what I do? Audible. You can download Audible on your phone. You can even subscribe to have a monthly membership. It's about $15.99. That's what I do. I think it's worth it because when you subscribe, you get one free credit, which means every month $15.99 gets taken out of your account and you get to use that one credit on any book within the Audible library that you want. Sometimes books are more than $15.99, so you actually end up saving a little bit of money in the long run. So I listen to all of my books through Audible. It allows me to listen to books when I'm driving to work, when I'm driving from work, or if I'm driving anywhere, I can just listen to a book because nobody has time to read books. So for me, I go to work, it takes me about an hour to get to work and then like an hour and a half to get home from work. That's 2.5 hours a day that I'm wasting away that I could be using. So I decided to use my time wisely and listen to books. I usually am able to finish a book within a week. That's if I'm reading it only to and from work, but lately I've just been listening to books while I'm at work. So I'm able to finish one book a day. You will not believe how many books I've been able to finish from cover to cover just by listening to Audible. Whereas if I were reading it literally, physically cover to cover, that book would not get finished for another 5 months. So use Audible. It's very good. Some books I recommend for you guys to read would be How to Be a Boss by Lilly Singh. She is a YouTube influencer. Hashtag Ask Gary V by Gary Vaynerchuk. Rich Dad Poor Dad by Kiyosaki. The Power of Broke by Daymond John. The $100 Startup by Chris Guillebeau. I Can't Make This Up by Kevin Hart. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Covey. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And my favorite of all time, Who Moved My Cheese by Spencer Johnson. You can also just search YouTube for video. There are a lot of videos out there with entrepreneurs stating how they started their business, what their struggles were with their business, the steps that they had to take for their business, or you can just stay tuned to the Black Girl Entrepreneur channel and get some tips that way. Motivational speeches, that was where I actually started out first. So when I first was like, I think I want to start my own business, but how do I even get myself in that mindset to like stay focused? How do I have enough confidence in myself? I listen to a lot of motivational speeches. I listen to, my favorite is Lisa Nichols. love, 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 love Lisa Nichols. I actually subscribed to her channel on YouTube. You should subscribe to, because she's fantastic. She was really the only person that I could actually kind of relate to. Her story isn't exactly like mine, but for some reason, that woman touches my soul to no other. So I will continue to be a loyal follower of hers. She's great, and I suggest you follow her as well. Any kind of motivational videos you could find, any kind of motivational speakers. Before Lisa Nichols, it was Zig Ziglar. Love Zig Ziglar. He was this older guy, and he's just funny, and he has this accent. He is great. He has a lot of books. He has a lot of audio tapes that you could listen to. So I would suggest Zig Ziglar as well. Number 2, set daily goals for yourself. Once you really get into everything, like with starting your business, you're going to have so many things that you want to do every single day, and it's going to feel like, how can I get all this done in one day? I have no time. You're going to feel like you need 48 hours in a 24-hour span period. Trust me, I know. I feel like that every day. So in order for you to stay organized and actually finish things every day, you're going to have to set goals for yourself. So for me, what I do is when I wake up in the morning, or even when I have downtime during work on my break, I start setting out things that I want to accomplish by the end of the day. So for instance, today I was like, all right, it's Sunday. I want to make at least 2 YouTube videos. That way I don't have to try to rush and make videos for you guys throughout the week. So that was one of my goals. Another one of my goals was to just relax and watch TV. I haven't really been able to do that in a while because I've been working so hard on my business, and I've really actually been kind of feeling a little run down and stressed out. So I need to make sure that I take some me time to just chill out and watch TV. So that was another one of my goals. So set goals. Make sure you set goals, work to accomplish them, and then you'll be at a good pace for the rest of the day. And also make sure once you accomplish one of your goals, make sure you reward yourself. It doesn't have to be anything super big like, oh, I just made a YouTube video, I'm about to go get me a car. No, don't go get a car. You do small rewards, like treat yourself to a cake, treat yourself to a bowl of ice cream, or do something that you really aren't able to do all the time. So for me, a little goal would be, I wanted to make 2 YouTube videos. Well, I'm sitting down and I'm making a YouTube video now. So a way to reward myself is I'm going to paint my nails later. I haven't been able to paint my nails since last week, and I've been wanting to do it. So as a reward to myself, I'm going to paint my nails. I feel like I deserve to spend that extra time painting my nails because I already got done what I wanted to do for today. So I don't feel so bad when I go to paint my nails later tonight, like, oh, I'm painting my nails and I know I should be working on my business, but I'm going to paint my nails anyway. No, I want to be like, yup, finished my checklist, I'm painting my nails, fleek. Number 3, be patient and accept failure. Accept failure. You're going to fail. It's inevitable. You're going to fail. I fail every goddamn day. It's inevitable. You learn from failures. Without failure, you're never going to get anywhere. Who's ever gotten anywhere without failing? Anybody? Anybody? Everybody. So expect to fail. I actually look forward to failing because I'm like, yup, let me fail fast so that I can learn even faster. Bring on the bad stuff. Bring on the dumb stuff that I did so I can be like, Peach, you knew you shouldn't have did that. Why did you do that? Do better next time, boo-boo. Do better. And also, you have to be patient. It's not going to come overnight. Success is not going to come overnight. I've been working at this since last July. It's February and I still don't even have my website launched. It's taking me forever because I'm still learning. I'm learning every day, so I'm learning while I'm doing. That takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of patience. So you're going to have to be patient. Don't give up. As long as you're making consistent progress every day, you're going to get to where you want to get to. Just be patient. You'll get there. Number 4, stay consistent. Make sure that you're always doing something every day for your business, no matter how big or how small. But at least if you do one thing a day, you're going to be that step closer to your end result. When I first started out, I would do things on a Monday, wait a week, do something else the next Monday, wait 2 weeks. And then I was like, I'm not getting anywhere with this. Like, I really need to buckle down. I need to stay more focused and get stuff done. So once I started setting goals, making daily goals for myself and being consistent, it was clear that my business was progressing at a lot faster rate than it was when I first started. So now that I do at least one small or big thing every day, there's no stopping me. I am moving forward at such a fast pace now. I'm even surprised at myself. And lastly, number 5, always make sure you make time for yourself. Like I said earlier, even I have felt times where I felt overwhelmed, I felt tired, I felt stressed out, just because I was trying to do so much at one time. It's not possible. You can't do everything at once, and it's not all going to be done in 2 hours. So make time for yourself, especially make time for your family. You're going to feel like you need to spend all day, every day on your business because you love it, you enjoy it, and that's what you want to do. I get it. I feel the same way. But I also need to make sure that I spend that time with my family. I also need to make sure that I spend that time with myself. I need to be able to sit down, clear my head, take a bath, do my hair, do my nails, do anything that I enjoy for myself. It's just going to give me some chill out time. So make sure you always make time for yourself. Well, I gave you 5 tips on how to stay focused as an entrepreneur. So hopefully those tips help you guys out. If you guys have any questions, as always, let me know in the comments below. I'm more than willing to answer any questions. Hit me up on my Facebook or my Instagram and get cracking. And remember, what would you do if you weren't afraid? Bye. We got our ish done, so we chillin'. Right, Milo? Rude. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you like me and this video, subscribe!